Well, rhubarb pie, rhubarb brats, rhubarb costumes, those can all be found at CHUM's annual Rhubarb Festival. It's been a popular event among Northlanders for years, and tomorrow the event returns for its 20th year.
Yeah, incredible, and such a fun event. So CHUM is a local nonprofit, right, that serves the homeless community, and the money raised from this festival helps CHUM support those people.
And Northern News Now's Hannah Morgan is live in studio with us with some special guests to tell us all about the Rhubarb Festival. Hannah, good morning.
Good morning, guys. That's right. So I'm here with Barbara, who is over there, and Bud, who is the director for this festival. Thank you both for joining me this morning to tell me all about it. So it's turning 20 this year. Why do you think it's been such a staple in this community that long?
It's a great honor to be returning for 20 years of Rhubarb Festival. The festival has been such a success over the years because of great and dedicated folks that are putting in efforts across kitchens in Duluth and the Twin Ports area, making absolutely delicious goods for the public. We'll treat it as a bake sale in an order to help CHUM provide food, shelter, dignity, and hope for our community.
Yeah, and what is your favorite part about this event?
It is an absolutely impressive festival that takes place, and what I have come to learn this year about the Rhubarb Festival is the amount of hours that go into the volunteer labors. Would you know that before today even starts, we've already gone over 1,000 hours of volunteer labor for this year's event?
Oh, really? That's cool. And for those interested in attending this popular event here in the Northland, here are those details, and it all takes place tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. at Asbury United Methodist Church. And there will be rhubarb treats for purchase, and we are fortunate enough to have some of those treats here in studio today. Madison, Sydney, I think you'll love what we have today.
Oh, I'm so excited to get into this.
Yes, I think so. I think I'm very, very looking forward to trying this. Hannah,
yes. Can you tell us what this is? What do we have?
Absolutely. Of all the great baked goods that we have for this event, this one happens to be one of my favorites. This is rhubarb coffee cake. So here at the early morning, we've got a little dreary weather outside. I think there's nothing better than some coffee cake to go with that. So here we are. This is one sample.
Let's taste it. Yeah, Hannah, you take a nice little bite first.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yes, go for it. I mean, it looks like it has some, could you explain what's like on top of it for us?
Absolutely. What we have on top here is a nice brown sugar and oatmeal crumble on top to give it a little bit of sweetness. Rhubarb by itself is kind of a tart product, but we get to add just a little bit of sweetness to this.
And I assume that's what the pink that people will see in it is.
That's right. That's the harvested crop, rhubarb. It's a unique vegetable to this area, excuse me, a unique crop to this area, and we're grateful to be able to use it.
Now, if you could describe a rhubarb's flavor, because it looks like a red celery, right? Yeah. Very special, but what would you say the flavor is?
Yeah, overall, I would say that it's generally kind of a tart or maybe a little bit of a bitter product. It can be really fibrous on its own. Some like it with salt, some like it with sugar. My preference is having it cooked.
Yeah, and then if people attend tomorrow, what kind of treats will they be able to find there?
Yeah, starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. When the festival opens, we'll find coffee cake, crisps, pies of all sorts. There's even custard pies while supplies last. Different ingredients besides rhubarb, blueberry, strawberry things in there. So while supplies last, we've got a great menu.
Yeah, I went last year with my mom, and it was so much fun, and we had the pie and some lemonade, so I can only imagine all the great things.
And
don't forget the lemonade.
I do want to mention, for those who are attending this event, it is at a new location this year.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. Yes, Rhubarb Fest is headed west. We're going to be just off of Grand Avenue in Duluth's west side at Asbury United Methodist Church. Just a note to the public, Grand Avenue is already a pretty busy street. It's going to be a little more congested tomorrow, so we ask that people that are attending the festival or passing through the area use caution and mind the pedestrians, please.
Yes. And is there a reason that you guys chose to move it to the west side of Duluth?
Duluth has got a lot to offer, and over 20 years of festival experience, we wanted to share the joy of the Rhubarb Festival with that part of town.
As someone who lives on the west side of Duluth, I appreciate that. And as always, we will have more information on our website later this morning. And Bud, Rhubarb, thank you so much for joining us this morning to tell us all about it.
It was great
It's
having
been a
you
great
guys.
time. This is delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for later, but thank
Oh, me
you so
too.
much,
Don't worry.
guys.
It'll be empty plates very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.